for a limited time. Okay, be sure to go into hsn.com and check out Giuliana's entire store. It's wonderful. You will see so many customer picks. I hope you find a couple of pieces. If we can go online, we'll try to find it in a minute. I have on a black hat. I'm totally into wearing hats. I have on a black down vest, and I have a dolman sleeve, basic kind of a tee that she did with dolman sleeves, and I wore that out to Arizona. I took a lot of clothes to Arizona, and I gotta tell you, I love it. Oh, it was only about not too long ago. It kind of, sort of. We're gonna try to find it only because I think once you step into Giuliana's world of clothing, you come back for more and more. And I think you're gonna be so pleasantly surprised. Yeah, that's it. There it is. Giuliana, can I show you another outfit that you helped create for me?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yes.
That is your dolman sleeve turtleneck. Oh my God, can I tell you how much I love that?
Love it.
Oops, we lost it. Then there's some
Love
football.
it.
There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you, that shirt is so good. I don't know. So, you know what, Rocky? It's called the dolman sleeve turtleneck, and if we can find it online. Oh, is that the same fabric as our short sleeve and long sleeve?
You know, it's actually different. That's this cozy knit. That's our brand new double-sided cozy knit, which is amazing, but it's very soft as well. But I know that one feels brushed and is so incredible. So I love that you love that. That's another great piece. But yeah, our t-shirts are the Eco Locks, but they're similar in the sense that they have nice stretch and they're very soft.
And they don't cling, which is great. Okay, so we're gonna move on to another couple of items. Now we have the matching pieces. Kara's wearing them both. We're gonna start with the Ultrasuede textured jacket in black, dusty rose, or thyme. And we have extra small to 3X and 25 inches long. Coming up in just a second, we've got 3 colors in the matching pants, so they're all, we do not have the dusty rose. So we have the silver, no, we have the gray, we have the thyme, and we have the black coming up in the matching jogger pant. That's extra small to 3X, and that's available. I just wanna make sure you guys know, if you wanna get the thyme or the black in the matching joggers, you can get them right now. Okay, so let's get into this a little bit. You know, one of the, I'll never forget, Giuliana, some of the very first things you ever brought us were gonna be jackets. Your iconic jackets we collect and love. I think this is a great interpretation of this one.
No, you know, you're so right, Suzanne. Like, that was truly what I launched my collection with at HSN almost 10 years ago. And it really came from my father, as you mentioned earlier. He's an incredible master tailor and designer from Naples, Italy. At 80, he's about to turn 84. I was just with him over the holidays. We had such a great time, my mom and dad and I and our family. And, you know, at 84, it's funny, like, literally the next day after our holiday, he went right back to his store, had fittings with his clients, making beautiful Italian suits and jackets. So he taught me everything I know about great tailoring. So as you can see, this is so beautifully tailored. I mean, look at this jacket, Suzanne. It is so gorgeous in its simplicity. There's no hardware on this jacket. Do you see that? What it is it's great tailoring.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, Giuliana, yeah. And I love it too because you've got, this is a real sign of a beautifully tailored piece too. And you don't have to break the bank to have these kind of quality because of Giuliana's experience. It's in her DNA. But look at that pocket, how beautifully finished that is and how it just kisses itself perfectly. That's a lot of construction. And then to work in a croco as well, it's easier when you just do a solid. You're like, okay, I'm just doing a solid, no kind of a, you know, texture or anything. And then to be able to give us what? Yeah, stretch. Giuliana, thank you. Because I have to tell you, I don't know if it's years of playing softball because some doctor asked me one time, did you just play softball? And I go, yeah, I played it for 100 years. She goes, we could tell from your back. I'm like, oh, thanks. Okay, how does that translate to me playing years of softball? Jackets are really hard for me to wear because I can't raise my arms and that drives me nuts. But your stretch in this gives that ability to really move and stretch and drive the car and not have to take the jacket off.
No, you mentioned that to me, Suzanne. I remember you mentioned that the first time years ago when I was doing a jacket with Ponte in it. Do you remember?
Yes.
It had Ponte lining in it, so it gave it that amazing stretch. But listen, whether you're driving, whether you're bending down and picking up groceries, whether you're hugging someone, right? Long gone are those days, at least in my collection, of those stiff jackets where you're like, oh, like you're about to hug someone, you're like, hi, nice to see you instead. Because, you know, it's like they have no give. They have no
it's
give,
like, you know what it is? It's that awkward low hug at the waist. Where you're like, I can't raise my arm, so I'll hug you this way. It's really awkward.
It's when the jacket's too tight. Trust me, I can't even tell you how many jackets like that I've had in my closet where it's like, they're just so tight. And you're like, why did I buy this thing? Because it looks great standing, but you really can't do anything else in it. Okay, you can't dance. Even dancing, you're like,
you're kind of down here.
You're, like,
you're down here. You can't be up like this. You can't be doing this.
No,
you're like,
no.
Anything down, I'm good.
Yes, if you're going to the club in one of those jackets, do not expect to raise the arms in the air, okay, and wave them around. But yes, so that's what's nice about this is you're right. I mean, look, it has great stretch. It's very comfortable. It's so chic. I mean, this is a beautiful jacket to get home. Try it on. I think you are going to fall in love with this, lady.
And I don't know how in the world you did it, guys, but this is machine wash. You don't have to babe it. You don't have to worry about it. And how many of you are doing interviews online now? Or you're doing Zoom meetings? You might have sweatpants on the bottom, but girl, you got to bring it on the top, okay? So we got you covered tonight, all right? Okay, so Rocky, my producer, was really delicious, and he found that dolman sleeve tee. I am telling you, it's not on the show tonight, but if you can grab those before they sell out, fave again. My gosh, the Suzanne stamp of approval is all over her line tonight. This one is a customer pick as well. I love the drape of it. I just wore it recently, so I have been shopping Giuliana's line heavily recently. All right, guys, we have 2 minutes on the pants, and then we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back. We've got brand new, more clearance items still to go, more choices for you, which we love. Elasticized waist.